The Seattle Mariners just had potentially a season-saving walk-off win last night, and the entire ninth inning was just a mixture of some luck, great two-strike hitting, and clutch moments in the end. This is a Game Face Sports Breakdown. Let's get straight into it. Here's the situation. 3-1 game, bottom of the ninth inning. The Mariners offense has once again not looked good in this game at all. In fact, it's been extremely frustrating to watch. That brings up in this bottom of the ninth inning, Luke Raley, and he is quickly down in a no ball and two strike count, and he's going to get a check swing bunt perfectly down the third baseline. This is as lucky as it gets. I mean, this is 91 miles an hour up and in, and he just chops at it. And it bounces right over the third base bag. A check swing bunt like that, 9 times out of 10, that's going to be an out or a strikeout. So they got super lucky with that leadoff base hit there. Bringing up the next batter, Randy Arozarena, who works the count full. This is great two-strike hitting here. He's going to get a slider that moves to the outside part of the strike zone. He's going to take it away to right field to get a base hit. This is beautiful two-strike hitting. It's exactly what we've been waiting for the Mariners to do this year. Not try to do too much. They throw away, you take the ball away, and you just put the ball in play. And that's exactly what Randy does here.
Served into right field for a base hit. Raley making the turn, hustling into third, and the Mariners have him parked on the corners.
Beautiful piece of hitting here. I've seen Randy take insane swings in the box where he's like swinging so hard, he's contorting his body. So it's great to see him just take a good controlled swing here and just put the ball in play.
The 3-2.
You love to see it. Things are going to go back to getting scary here, though, because the next two batters are going to strike out swinging at pitches out of the zone, which we've seen the Mariners do a whole bunch of this year. Starting with Cal Raleigh, chases a changeup out of the zone. That's strike 3. That's out number 1. Still runners on the corners. Then that brings up Justin Turner. He swings at an even worse pitch way out of the zone. That was probably his worst at-bat as a Mariner so far. This is a slider way, way out. Got caught chasing that one. So now there's 2 outs. Still runners on the corners. And I don't know if you want to call this a good two-strike approach. I don't know if you want to call this lucky, but this is one of the pitches the Mariners fouled off in this game that I thought was definitely on the side of lucky. This is 97 miles an hour, way up out of the zone, and Polanco's going to chase it and barely foul this thing off enough to stay alive in this at-bat.
2-2 to Polanco.
I mean, to get to that pitch at 97 miles an hour, that high out of the zone, that is pretty darn lucky, in my opinion. That's another pretty lucky moment. I mean, look at this thing. Just gets enough of it to keep it out of the catcher's glove. We'll take it, though. He works the count full, and he's going to lay off the back foot slider here, work a walk. Now you got the bases loaded, bringing up Mitch Haniger, who at this moment had 8 walk-offs for the Seattle Mariners. That was tied for the most in the history of the Mariners organization. This is for number 9. But before the walk-off hit, this is in a 1 ball and 2 strike count. Once again, that's game on the line. You're 1 strike away from losing the game here. And Mitch Haniger is going to do an absolutely great job protecting the strike zone, something we've been waiting for the Mariners to do once again all year. A great veteran at bat.
The 1-2.
That right there is maybe the most underrated moment of this game. A slider just barely outside the zone. That is a perfect pitch. That's an easy pitch to swing and miss on. For him to get a piece of that and do a great job not taking it because it's close enough to possibly be called as a strike. That's unbelievable two-strike hitting right there from Mitch Haniger, and he deserves all the credit in the world for it. Because how many times as a Mariner fan have we seen that pitch either be swung on and miss, or they take the pitch and leave it up to the umpire whether or not they call him out? And a lot of the time, you cannot depend on an umpire, especially late in the game, to make the right call. I know you should be able to. People want robo-umps for that reason. I get it, but that's not the way it's played right now. Anything close, you got to defend the strike zone. I thought Mitch Haniger did a great job of that here with that slider. Great job. And that's going to bring up the very next pitch. Once again, a little bit outside. Perfect piece of hitting. I'll get off the screen. The walk-off win. Taking an outside pitch the other way. You love to see it.
Out to right field, and it gets on past the lane. Raley is in. Arozarena, blitz running anchor. He's on his way home. The Mariners win it.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I could tell this ball must have been absolutely slicing out there to right field, which a lot of the times you're playing right field, you should probably be expecting that. But it looks like he got a good jump on this and got a good read on it, and it just sliced just enough for this to miss his glove. That's super close to being another unbelievable game-saving catch, which the Tigers, by the way, this whole series was playing unbelievable defense for the whole series. Some of the best plays I've seen in a long time. And it's just another beautiful thing that I love about baseball too, watching guys on defense where you could have played it safe, right? You could have played it safe, let it drop in front of you for your base hit, and just let 1 or maybe 2 runs score, and maybe they tie the game, and just try to push for that next out and go to extra innings. Or you can go the risky route and you're the all-time hero for your team and you make another unbelievable catch and save the game, or you miss it like he did and lose it for your team. I love baseball so much, guys. I just love this sport so much. And if you do too, and you're interested in more breakdowns, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 2,000 by the end of this year, and we are almost there, guys. We're so close. So thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.